There, Logic language learners. So as you can see, I'm very close to the camera today. So this is for a reason. We have a request. So Elizabeth Guiney, I don't know how you pronounce your surname. I do apologise. Jeannie, I've no idea. So, dear Luke, thank you for your clear and wonderful videos, which helped me a lot in learning the beautiful French language. I mean, how can you refuse a request that starts like that? Do you do any videos on pronunciation, e.g. the letter R? Yeah, okay. Or the sounds en, and en. So I'm going to be doing 2 videos on this for you, Elizabeth. I'm going to do one on the R and one on the en. So yeah, off we go. So the key to the French R. A couple of facts. It's possibly one of the most cliche stereotypes of French, apart from the, when people say the. People always think we say the. This wasn't helped in Australia, the UK, not so much America, by a really famous sitcom called Allo Allo, where the main guy was called René, and everybody called him René, and this was the kind of, the joke about pronouncing the French R. What do you need to know about pronouncing the French R in French? Firstly, any of you who've had exposure to Spanish or Italian, is a different R. So there's different types of European R's, which is why my face is so bloody close to the camera. So let's have a look. If you are coming from a Spanish background, okay, so like perro, okay, and you've got the doble R, your is all going on in front of your or the tongue is coming to the front of the mouth and it's trilling there, okay. Same in Italian to a degree, buongiorno, you've got the giorno there, you've got the going on there. This is nothing to do with the French R. So that's fact number 2, should we say. Fact number 3 is that the French R varies pretty much according to where you are. I mean, there are places where, I wouldn't want to say it's just north and south, but there are places where it's quite discreet, or people with, who use it quite discreetly, la rue, and there are people who would really go la rue, and the people who would make a big deal out of that. So that's for you to listen to in your own listening. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about where the French R is created in the mouth, in the palate, and then we're going to look at how it starts a word and how it comes in the middle of a word or how it ends a word, okay? So the words I will be using are pretty easy and obvious, but I will write them underneath. So the first thing to remember with the French R is it's got nothing to do with the front of the teeth or the lips. It is a palate scrape, pardon me guys, right at the top. That tickly place, if you've eaten something that you mildly disagree with, like kiwi or tomato seeds or something, that little tickly place. Also, can we all be disgusting? Can we imagine teenagers standing and going, okay, that is the place. So can we all just now, I never said this video wouldn't be revolting. Can we all just go and scrape? Okay, lovely. Okay, so that's the place we're talking about. So step 2, you are going to pronounce the vowel. So we're going to look at when the French R comes at the beginning of a word. And what you're going to do with that is focus on the vowel you are headed for. Your mouth is going to go straight for the vowel that's coming next. So if we took 3 token vowels, so if we took U in la rue, the street, if we took what should we say, ou in rouge, yeah, for red. If we took a in ralentire, to slow down, okay? Or let's take 4, let's take I in rire, to laugh. So in each of these vowels, I want you to place your face in the shape it would be in for the vowel. So let's say U. So place your face now, while I'm talking, into the U shape, U, for that vowel U. Then I want you to breathe in, and as you breathe out, aiming straight for the U, don't think I need to linger on the R, you're going to aim straight for the U, and in doing so, you're going to scrape the air across your palate. So you're going to go for the U, but you're going to send the air coming across the top of the mouth, across the top of the mouth cavity. So breathe in, but go straight for the U now in one go. Now half the difference. I bet most of you that have just done that have gone rue, okay? I now want you to split the difference. I want you to make it softer. Rue. So straight away aim for the U, rue, okay? Let's do ou, so rouge. Place your mouth and your chest, get it all ready for the ou. Just say for me, ou, 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 ou. Go straight for that ou for me, ou. Now go straight for the oo again, but this time tickle the sound across the top of the mouth, but as you go straight for the oo. Ready? My mouth's ready for oo. Roux, roux, rouge. Okay? Not nothing to do with the European one. Rouge. Okay? Let's do the same with ralentire to slow down. So place your mouth ready for ah, ah, ah. So as I'm talking, get ready for ah. Just sit there, ah, ah, ah. Breathe in. Ra, ra. Okay? Let's do one more. Rire, to laugh. Okay? Place your face, get it ready for E. E, E, E. The vibration is coming here. E, E, E. Ri. Okay? So, when we're doing these sounds, we're going to be, what am I saying? We're going straight for the vowel. That's where we're aiming. So, rouge, rire, ralentire, or at speed, rouge, rire. You know, you don't need that degree of palate scrape if you don't want it. Okay? Next, now let's look what happens when the R comes at the end of a word. Okay, so if it's in the middle of a word, you are largely going to be focusing on the vowel that comes next again. So for example, if I had préfère, okay, no, that's at the end. If I had arranger, so ranger. I'm still, now it doesn't mean that my stress will go on that vowel. It doesn't mean I'll go arranger, but it means in terms of pronunciation, again, I'm aiming for the en that comes after the r. So arranger. Yeah, it's just a on the way to the vowel. Let me know if this is working for you when you watch this video. Now let's look at what happens when we have an R at the end of a word. So like pour, dire, écrire. So there's obviously no vowel coming after that. What I'd like you to do is remember the same sensation, remember the same shape that came across the top of your mouth, and you're going to now add that on the end of the vowel that you've just done. So say for me, E. Okay, E. Now with the momentum all coming out, I want you to add that little tickle at the top of your throat, at the top of your mouth, sorry. Ir, ir. Yeah, let's make it faster. Ir. Ir. Yeah. So let's try saying to say. Dire. Yeah. Moi je vais dire. Yeah. It's not r, it's r. Okay. There's not finir. Yeah. It's finir. Let's try pour. So we're aiming for a nice oo. We're not saying pur, which is pure. As my student I'm very fond of called Monica often says, fantastic French speaker, but you know, pur, we want pour. So off we go. So let's say oo. Breathe out for me. Our. And add the little scrape at the end now. Pour. Pour. Okay? So in short, then what are we saying? The French R is a scrape. Okay? Now, when you are speaking in the middle of a whole... When you are speak English, Luke. When you are speaking and there's an R word in the middle of your French, don't slow down. Keep your vowels going, nice and long, lots of breath, everything I tell you to do normally, but keep the R's there. So, you know, I'm going to say something. Moi je vais dire quelque chose. Moi je vais dire quelque chose. You know, we don't want moi je vais dire quelque chose. We don't want it to stand out above the parapet and be really ugly and obvious, but we just want that palate scrape. So is the answer, not r. Okay, I hope this has been useful, Elizabeth. Guys, do let me know if this video is useful. I'm sorry you've had to see me so close in, but I just really find it's useful for this kind of work. Okay, guys, speak to you soon.